As well as adding a new page, you can also add new sub-pages, which means you have your main page, in this case, Future Learning Space, and underneath that you have a set of sub-pages. So it's almost like having a book with a series of chapters in it. And so in order to do that, you go back to your Pages function on your dashboard and you click on Add New. And I'm going to call this one Future Learning Space Research. Research about my future learning space. Now, what you want to do now is actually say, I want this to appear as a subpage below my main future learning space, because I don't want to have a whole range of pages appearing on my PLN. I want to have a way of containing them. And so if you go over to the right hand side where it says Page Attributes, and if you click on the menu next to Parent, you'll see that what it does is it brings up all of the main pages that you've created. And so what I want to do is I want to make this Future Learning Space Research page a sub-page of my Future Learning Space one. So I'm going to click on Future Learning Space, and then I'm going to publish it. And once that page has been published, I'm going to go back to my home page. And you'll see, when I go to my Pages menu, which in this case is on the right hand side, when I run my mouse over Future Learning Space, it then brings up FLS Research, which is my Future Learning Space Research. So that is then a sub-page. So what I can do is I can click on Future Learning Space and it will take me to the first page I created. If I then run my mouse over that link, it shows me a link to the Future Learning Space Research page. And if I click on that, it then takes me to the second page that I created. Now, if I was to want to create another sub-page, I'm going to go back to Pages. I'm going to Add New. And this one I'm actually going to say my project, my FLS project. Okay, and then I'm going to go back to Parent. Now, I don't want this one appearing underneath Future Learning Space Research. I want it to be on the same level as Future Learning Space Research. So I'm once again going to click on my Future Learning Space. And if I then go to Publish, and then View Page, if I was to run my mouse over, actually if I go to Home, just so we can see the whole thing. If I now run my mouse over the Future Learning Space page, which you'll recall is the first page I created, you'll now see I've got a sub-menu with two pages underneath that.